welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Bobby Miller. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Both deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Joe Ortiz.
The second baseman, number 13.
Here's a 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Check swing, went around, and it's 2-2. On the ground right side. Slides, but it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The American League leader in batting average this season. And here it comes. Foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Eloy Jimenez now. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's a good take.
Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Miguel Vargas.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Digging in, Roger Baez. Sends it to first. Out number 3. So the Astros lead 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Garcia. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
1 up, 1 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Shohei Ohtani.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
And here is Jordan Westburg. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Juan Soto now, another solid power season. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after one. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And here's the first baseman, Woody Fontenot, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. Swing and a miss as he was late. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now Marco Luciano. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch, not close, up high. Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And a pitch. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And stepping in is the speedy Alex Ramirez. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. Here comes a pitch. Shohei on the go. Now that's smacked to right center. And that should be extra bases. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Corey Lee. The 1-1. They say you win. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that will end the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ryan De La Cruz. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Josh Brett up next for the Astros. One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. And that one off the outside edge. Gunnar Henderson in the on deck circle. That's to third, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's a speed threat, Gunnar Henderson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Miller, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second, 2 down. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That's down and in.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Roger Baez up next for the Astros. And a payoff pitch. Popped up. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. And that'll do it. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Oswald Peraza. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the righty deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Vaughn. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Chris.
Back to the top of the lineup, Chris Floyd steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Now,
so digging in, Jordan Westburg. Grounded out his first time. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs. Got him looking. Inning over. Dodgers down in order. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Roger Baez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ball to strike. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. 3-2 now. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Andrew Vaughn now. Went down on strikes his first time through. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andre Jackson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count. Two down. Way high.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brian De La Cruz waiting to hit for Houston. So now 3-2. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that'll do it. 1 left for Houston. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom 4, and now it's Juan Soto. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. De La Cruz has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Woody Fontenot. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. That one to first. He takes it on his own. That's the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Andre Jackson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ryan De La Cruz. The wide to kick the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Astros finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next to hit for Houston, Josh Brett. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now here is Joe Ortiz. And now it's even up. Is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. Home run. He sends a rocket to left. His 11th of the year. It's 3-1.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Next offering is downstairs. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Henderson rounds third, headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Steven Wilson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Man at first with 1 gone. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Roger Baez. Left-hand hitter waits. Outside corner for a strike. One and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Jimenez rounds second on his way to third. Cut off, now a throw home. Tag, safe at home. It's 5-1.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Marco Luciano. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next offering is in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2-2 now. Good eye in that spot. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Baez. He ranges to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Righty delivers. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 23rd of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Out to short. Zips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Oswald Peraza now at the plate. The 1-2. Up the middle. The throw to first. That is the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Andrew Vaughn. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
To third, Luciano. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Brett.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Josh Brett. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Got him swinging. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 5 and the Dodgers 2. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Chris Floyd. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jordan Westburg. And here it comes. And a count 1-2.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And the pitch. And now 2-2. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now Shohei Ohtani. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Pitch misses. 3-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brock Burke, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Loaisiga, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 3-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that's the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Joe Ortiz. He's already homered in this game.
Ortiz.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
So next up for Houston, Gunnar Henderson. And now the lefty.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. On the ground to third, might be two. Luciano tossed to second, and that's two.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Eloy Jimenez up next for the Astros. Here's a 2-1. There's the strike. The pitch. Roger Baez up next for the Astros. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. Taylor Hearn gets the ball now,
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Woody Fontenot digs in now. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Luciano.
Marco Luciano getting ready to hit. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1 down. Now here is Alex Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next one off the plate inside. And the count's even at 2. And another ball. In the air on the infield, Ortiz in position. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now catcher, Corey Lee.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. upstairs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Vaughn. And that is the inning. One left for L.A. They trail at 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Roger Baez. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the Astros. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Astros put down in order. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
Oswald Peraza now at the plate.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. And the 3-1. Slow roller to third. Vargas. One gone at the bottom of the 8th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Right-handed reliever.
No, that's a ball.
Juan Soto waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Okay.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and the deficit remains 5-2. On the mound now, Odalvi Javier.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And the righty deals. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now, the center fielder, Ryan.
And next to hit for Houston, Ryan De La Cruz. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Camilo Doval, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 2-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Josh Brett, 1 for 3. One now. That one hooked foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to let it travel a hair more.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Caught it, looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
3-2. Hard hit, right side. And that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 5 and the Dodgers 2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Abreu.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
In the air to left center, Baez under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. They say it went. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ohtani tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And next for L.A., Woody Fontenot. Next offering way off the plate. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. De La Cruz ranging back, looking up. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Marco Luciano will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Liner, and that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Alex Ramirez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Strike two.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Corners are occupied with two down. Abreu with a move to first. Back in there standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runners on first and third, two away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short two-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a two-game sweep.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Chris Floyd. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Taj Bradley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. That's out to center field. Floyd on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one outside. It's 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 2-2. That's to third. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So, man aboard, Eloy Jimenez. Up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, center field. Floyd under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Roger Baez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Roger Baez. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And And the right-hander's 3-1. They say it went. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Astros lead 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, showing the slab in today's game, Robert Whitmore.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Floyd. The line to kick the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Late swing fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Juan Soto.
For a guy that had almost 100 RBIs a year ago, it's definitely been a disappointing season so far. I think he's putting some pressure on himself to really try to help carry this team. He's chasing the game instead of letting the game come to him. The harder you try, the harder it is to have success. You've got to relax up there at the plate. So I'm looking to see.
De La Cruz makes the catch, inning over. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Second inning set to go. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. This ball's chopped on the ground. Westburg throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And now the veteran third baseman, Miguel Vargas. No score here in the second. A little bit high maybe. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
We often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Andrew Vaughn now. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Just a weak fly ball this time. Ramirez brings it in with a nice running grab. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now, Woody Fontenot. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Now Marco Luciano. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Alex Ramirez drove in both of their runs last night. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Move to first. Luciano back in on a dive. Next offering is down low. Full count now. Corey Lee up next for the Dodgers. On the ground to first, takes it himself, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Astros, Brian De La Cruz. To the right side, Westburg. Fires over to first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting up, the catcher, Josh Brett.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Josh Brett. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Top of the third, no score. Out to center. Floyd hauls it in, 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Joe Ortiz up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Ripped to short. Fires to first on the run. That's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Corey Lee.
Corey Lee.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Oswald Peraza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3-2 now. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Chris Floyd steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Led off the game with a strikeout. 1 out and a runner at second. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Inside, just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, Jordan Westburg.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he deals. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw comes into third. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two on, 1 out. Juan Soto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that one sliced foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Hey, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Gunnar Henderson. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing.
One
He
ball.
went 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Eloy Jimenez now. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here is Roger Baez. Struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Woody Fontenot.
The first baseman, Woody Fontenot.
Next offering is foul back.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-2. Line drive caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's the third baseman, Marco Luciano. And he's already singled in this game.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And next for L.A., Alex Ramirez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying, and it's out of here. A soaring shot to center. His 24th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's Corey Lee. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Righty to the plate.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Cold strike right there.
Full count.
3-2 on the way. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He blasts one out to center. His 14th of the year. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Oswald Peraza. 1-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. And stepping in for the Astros, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next pitch is downstairs.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. One and two here. And a curve misses outside. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And it's filled up.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. John King preparing to come on if needed. Wilson getting cranked up as well. That's inside. 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So next up for Houston, Josh Brett. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Runner leads away at second. And there's a ball. The pitch. And there's ball 4. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Taj Bradley gives way, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the second baseman, Job Ortiz.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 1-1. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
And now it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it off front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fontenot takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 2. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Chris Floyd. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
And the righty deals. That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many. And you know my scorebook is a work of art.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. And now it's filled up. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Robert Whitmore won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New the mound in a moment. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Forrest Whitley. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Whitley.
Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg, 1 for 2. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Juan Soto now. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The count 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 4-2. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2-1 now. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Back to work, 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Roger Baez.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to make...
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Man, those are tough ones all the way around. As a hitter, you feel you did everything right and kind of got robbed. As a runner, you're in a really tough position trying to read the ball and get back. And as the first baseman, it's a split-second reaction to catch the line drive as you're coming off the bag. But he did a great job of having the awareness to know he could get 2 outs, not just the 1.
And that one moves his feet. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Astros 2. Back here in L.A., and now the first baseman, Woody Fontenot.
The first baseman, Woody Fontenot.
The pitch. Up the middle. Henderson. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The third baseman, Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano digs in now. Right-handed reliever. That's inside.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alex Ramirez. His righty-lefty splits there. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fly ball center field. De La Cruz coming in on it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. But they still lead this one 4-2. Odalvi Javier gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn. The 3-1. There's the strike. And he walked him. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Josh Brett up next for the Astros. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ramirez moving under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. One left for Houston. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Corey Lee. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswald Peraza. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. This one smoked out to left. Baez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 5.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Chris Floyd steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A strikeout and a walk. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Another 1-2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So they bring on the veteran Camilo Doval. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 75, Camilo.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Joe Ortiz. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto makes the play. 2 down.
Now back left field, Roger Baez.
Here's the left fielder, Roger Baez.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Checks over to first, back safely. 2 outs. Runner on the go, in the dirt, but kept close. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. This to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Runner at second, 2 down.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The tying run at the plate. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they trail by 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 23.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's outside with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Three and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is foul back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Juan Soto. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. The Astros have some action in their pen. Taylor Hearn, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 2-1. In the air, out towards right center. De La Cruz drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 2-1. They say it went. Now all even up. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And here's the first baseman, Woody Fontenot.
Woody Fontenot.
Righty delivers, and that one is inside. Marco Luciano waits on deck. In the air, left field, Baez. Sizing this one up, pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Astros 3. New pitcher now, R.J. Dapovich.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggling with free passes this year.
Well, 1-run game. Miguel Vargas now at the plate. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. That one in there across the letters. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn. 1 down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Three, 2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
He's 2 outs away. Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit. The 1-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
To the batter now, Josh Brett. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
On and miss, struck him out, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final